When people think of bilingualism in Canada, they often have a mental image of this, or some other example involving French and English, but that's just one type of bilingualism. In reality, we live in a highly multicultural country where people speak many different combinations of languages. This diversity is reflected in our educational systems. The Edmonton Public School Board alone offers specialized programming in 7 languages. The research done by my colleagues and I looks at one of these, the Chinese bilingual program, offered from kindergarten to grade 12 at 14 schools across Edmonton. At the elementary school level, which is what we are focused on, students have half their courses taught in Mandarin Chinese and the other half taught in English. These children are learning Mandarin in a very different context than children in China. English is the main language of communication in Edmonton, so opportunities to use Mandarin are mostly limited to the school setting. Therefore, their language development follows its own unique trajectory, which is currently not well understood. Our study aims to change that. Using speech samples gathered from 165 children in grades 1, 3, and 5, we are creating a profile of how children in the Chinese bilingual program acquire Mandarin. Some of the things we have examined include the kids' use of the s and the sh sound, as well as their acquisition of lexical tone, a phenomenon where differences in pitch are used to distinguish between 2 words. Both of these highlight possible areas of difficulty because the Mandarin s and sh are pronounced slightly differently than their English counterparts, and lexical tone simply doesn't exist in English. Since the kids in this study come from various cultural backgrounds, we have also gathered information on home language environments to find out how Mandarin proficiency is impacted by factors such as the amount and type of language exposure outside of school. The results of our study will be used to inform teachers and principals of what is working well in their classrooms and what students are learning with less success. Our research also allows speech pathologists to get a better sense of developmental patterns in a Mandarin-English bilingual population, leading to more accurate diagnosis of disorders in other children who speak those languages. One of the most impactful things I've been told in school is that bilinguals aren't 2 monolinguals stuck in the same body. It's important to understand bilingual children's strengths and weaknesses in each of the languages in their lives so they can receive support tailored to their specific needs. Of course, there are many other bilingual kids, as well as adults in Canada, with languages other than English or Mandarin. Our study is a stepping stone for more research that strengthens the cultural mosaic of Canadian society.